Yeah, yeah. In your house with O'Con. Hey, O'Con in your house. Hollywood in your house. Hypocrisy's head in the clouds. Curating all kind of loud. Wrestling in front of the crowds. Paragon's holding it down. Anybody can get it. Josh Joseph standing on his decisions. He is the voice. There is no choice. We is them boys in your house making wrestling noise. Moving fast just like cruiserweight action. In your house is the perfect distraction. Proper in your ears when you in traction. Get this work with some wrestling action. Smoke.
What is up, guys? What is cracking? It's the Con Man, and I am in your house. And you guys already know the vibes. Anytime we slide on through, we're here to give you that work when it comes to this professional wrestling business. And guys, it's Thursday, and oh man, it's always great when it's a Thursday because it's time. Oh yeah, you guys hear that music? Oh yeah, it's time. That's right, you sons of bitches. It's Thursday, which means it's time for another ECW watch along brought to you by In Your House and sponsored by Fully Nutrition. And man, I'm hyped tonight because we got a lot of cool things to talk about. We got a lot of things moving in the universe of In Your House. But man, I gotta get this thing going because I got to bring in my man who is the most extreme. He educates us on everything extreme, all right? And that's the voice, Josh Joseph. What is up, brother, man?
What is up, household? How goes it, ECW fans? Are you a Grun fan? Are you a Chaos Goblin? Are you just a window licker who likes to stop in and say hello? We greet you no matter who you are. And it is ECW. It is a special night. It is another highlight night. Who are we going to touch upon? We'll let you know here in a little bit. But yes, IYH is moving rapidly. Rapidly. That's where I'm going with today.
Oh, yeah. No, you are right. We are really moving in a beautiful pace right now. And like I said, we have had a great string of episodes. Monday, Window Lickers. It was an amazing episode. It's now available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Go check that out. Tuesday's Hot Tag. It was the second Tuesday Hot Tag, and I had a chance to bring on my man, the voice, Josh Joseph, and the blue-eyed villain, Grandmeister. We had a great conversation, and you guys downloaded a lot because I do want to say it here on this platform here. But before I do that, real quick, because I'd be remiss if I didn't say Wednesday was an awesome Bouquet of Legacy with Annie O'Neill. We did Gail Kim versus Awesome Kong in their feud. That was a great episode. But I do want to say this because I haven't even told my team this today. I haven't even told my team. I've been so busy. With like work, and I had a big interview with Pope. I produce his show and stuff like that. Awesome. Check that out when it comes out in a couple of weeks. Very, very cool stuff to be a part of. But man, we had a huge download splurge over the last 2 days. Over the last 2 days, voice, I'm telling you guys in the household, we've had over 200 downloads just in the last 2 days alone. I'm breaking this news on here. Voice didn't even know this, but I'm proud to say, I'm proud to say I checked the numbers, and over the last 2 nights, we have had a download like just complete splurge. It is awesome. Thank you, guys. It's mainly here in the U.S. It's also over there in Brazil and in the U. Thank you for giving us such a huge influx of downloads. Voice, I know you hadn't heard about that. I just kind of broke it there, but yeah, that's what happened, bro.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, we absolutely love the fact that you guys are out there supporting us in this fashion, getting the downloads up. That just goes to show the overlords of the algorithms were making a splash. So that's all thanks to you guys out there who entertain a bunch of us weirdos that House collected and puts on camera.
It's a great time, man. It is a great time. This is my band of merry men and women, and we have a great time. I love this group, man. From the bottom of my heart, I do. I truly do, man. So, but you know what else I love from the bottom of my heart? Well, you know what that is. That is some pro wrestling. That is exactly what we do here on the ECW watch along. And once again, one of those things. Besides this great team that I love with my whole heart. Well, listen, man, it's easy to say it, but I'll let him tell you that is our man Paul Heyman because
This, my friends, is ECW!
there it is right there. This, my friends, is ECW. I'm sitting over here having to fill some time. I'm like, where's the drop at? I gotta find it. But still, the point was made. And listen, man, I'm always excited to do this, man. This is just bro to bro right here because I know we always talk about we're like Tuesdays are awesome because we're talking Raw, we're talking news, and I know I've said this on this podcast before. One of the special things about the ECW Watch Along series is that it almost like yes, we're doing a podcast, we're creating content or whatever, but when we're just sitting down watching the match, man, that's such a cool time for me just to be able to chill out and watch wrestling with one of my friends. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. And like we've talked about, this when we get those moments where we get to watch the show, it takes me right back to being in my teenage years with my cousins on a summer vacation, just watching ECW and trying to consume as much as we possibly can. Um yeah, we have a good time here. I enjoy it. The fans enjoy our interaction. Um I know from people that I've heard who've watched us live, they enjoy the natural chemistry we have,
Yes.
especially like when it's something like we both enjoy and we both haven't seen. Uh, we get a natural fan pop. Hence why Sabu was a fan of the show while he was walking this earth. Just to let you
Yes.
know.
Yes,
Just
one of
let you
one of our proudest interviews of In Your House. I mean, and here's the thing, bro. Like, not I'm sorry to cut you off, but like, how much proud moments have we had on this podcast just in the time that we've been together? Of course, like Sabu being like the pinnacle of the ECW watch along, what we've done, like, man, I like and the stuff I did earlier with Pope and still being able to produce his stuff, like it's sometimes it's you forget, but it's never truly lost on me how cool this journey has been, and how cool this specific journey has been for the ECW watch along. Whether it be Sandman, whether it be the moment that we had with Shane Douglas, whether it be the interview, the amazing interview, another one of our pinnacle interviews with Bill Alfonso, and how just enthused he was, and he knew he when he interviewed with us after it was said and done, he told us we had something. And like
Yep.
I don't think we're letting Fonzie down, man. I really don't. I mean, we're going to the expo. We got amazing things going. We've had Donovan Dijak on the show in this past year. Joe Gertner, an amazing interview. I mean, I still listen. Spoiler alert, household. I'm gonna be honest with you, transparent. Sometimes I still go back and listen to the Gertner interview. I think that was one of my love Sabu. Don't get me wrong. Sabu was the pinnacle, but just Gertner was a personal favorite of mine, and I just really love how that interview panned out. Man, brother, we've done some amazing things in the time we've been together.
Yes, and household. That's just the start. We have so many more. Who knows? In this next venture of ours, we might pop in and see Fonzie again. He might
Yeah,
be where we're going to be.
I
So stay
love
tuned
that.
to figure out where that
Love
is,
that.
so we can quit being so goddamn cryptic with what we got going on, and we can just let you know and talk from the hip.
Oh
But yeah,
yeah,
there's going to be a lot of things. And if you've been with the ECW watch along since the start, we have a personal favorite punch card, and we might, if he signs up for this convention, we might be punching that last ticket for our big guy RVD. So if you're out there and you want to let them know, and you want the ECW watch along crew, part of In Your House, to interview him, go out there and bug the shit out of him. Flood
yeah.
his DMs.
Annoying,
Just tell him with
annoying.
IYH. So when he sees us, he's like,
What
wow,
is
that
this?
makes sense. People have been telling me about these letters.
Man, listen, that would be amazing for sure. And once again, like I've said a million times, and I'll always say it, it's all part of the work why we're in the situation that we're in. It most definitely is. And we're going to get to that work, which, when the ECW watch along, the work is also play. We have fun here, man. So
Oh yeah.
let's get it out of the way here. Why I'm going to let you do your thing and bring you into us and bring you into this thing. While you're doing that, I am going to drop a link in our Discord. I'm going to drop a link in on the Facebook. So I'm going to give you the floor right now, my co-host, producer of the show, the voice, Josh Joseph. Who are we watching this week? Who are we highlighting?
All right. So ECW watch along fans, get ready for a personal favorite of your boy, the voices. This guy was he was a nuisance. He was somebody that a lot of people I heard said, I can't wait for such and such to murder him in the ring. Who am I speaking of? Who do I want to highlight? None other than the king of old school, Steve motherfucking Corino. Steve Corino.
Yes.
Let me tell you guys something. He is fantastic. And you know what? Today we're going to take a trip back into the extreme world of ECW, a place defined by the innovators, violence, just all those things, tables breaking, barbed wire getting ripped from skin, all the things that made ECW a warm, loving place. Steve Corino was involved in. He did he had one of the really cool gimmicks, in my opinion, and he was the anti-hero heel. Corino first stepped in ECW not as a grappler, but as a manager. He initially had a stable with Tajiri and Rhino, um, and that quickly made him a, dare I say, an impact player in the game of ECW. He was somebody who, when you seen Corino and Jack Victory together, you knew at
Yeah.
that time you were either going to have to deal with a young Rhino who was ready to run through fucking brick walls at the time, or a international sensation like Tajiri and the educated feet a la Jerry King Lawler, dubbing that of him. But the
Mhm.
educated feet of Tajiri was insane.
Oh my
Um,
god.
and what really was really cool about Carino is his gimmick is simple.
Very
It's
simple.
not yeah, it's not fancy. There's nothing overdone. He is the guy who is the anti-hero. He is there, especially during this time when he was in ECW, when he was becoming a main event player. He had some key storylines. His feud with Dusty Rhodes was one of his most iconic and most important rivalries, especially in ECW. Dusty famously did some work in ECW, but he wasn't somebody who was, oh, I don't know, like a Kevin Nash and just there to collect a check and to make sure things got, their way. Dusty Rhodes actually came out and did ECW one of the biggest favors, much like the guy who did it before him, Terry Funk, in which they gave an amazing performance with Carino. Him and Dusty had the bull rope match, and it was really cool to see because that match specifically, even though Dusty was older, he was still able to do the Dusty things and take his opponent to the limit. And
Yeah.
Carino wore a crimson mask in that one. He did eventually, though, end up winning the world title, became a world champion. Um, he had a really good feud with Jerry Lynn within that world title, in
Yeah.
which he was pretty much against Jerry Lynn and all the things Jerry Lynn was capable of. And, Carino tries to keep it more traditional wrestling. He doesn't try to go over the big tops, big moves, things like that.
Yeah.
He actually ended up feuding with Tajiri too. Their match in Hardcore Heaven 2000 remains a classic, with Carino taking especially brutal bump through the table, which that match with Tajiri, the Japanese buzzsaw, was one of the coolest matches out there. That's not the one we're going to focus on tonight. We're going to go to one of my favorite ones in that. And after this introduction of Steve Corino, I will get into that. So, real quick, he had a supporting cast around him. If you know Steve Corino, you know Jack Victory. Jack Victory was there. He's
Yeah.
usually the overweight white dude in a hockey jersey and a wheelchair. So that's Jack Victory. You'll know him. You'll love him. But he was also a part of the network stable. He was a
Oh,
member of the
led by
network.
Cyrus the Virus.
Yeah, he was in a heel stable led by Louis E. Dangerously that opposed the ECW originals. This alliance positioned him against some of the promoter's most beloved stars. And that was really cool because it gave him the fuel to like go after Tommy Dreamer and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Corino's ECW career ended much like the promotion itself, abruptly. He lost the ECW title to the Sandman in the final pay-per-view, guilty as charged, 2001. A paycheck issue led to his swift departure and end of his memorable run. So that's Corino's ECW career. He was I love the stuff he did with Fred Durst. I love the stuff he did with Dusty. I loved what he did in the ring. And I believe, if I'm correct me if I'm wrong out there, household, but I believe his son is now starting to gain a little momentum
Yeah.
in the
Colby Corino.
yes. So maybe there's a resurgence of a manager style with Corino. That could be kind of cool with his son. I would dig that. But I am a Corino fan. Most people aren't. He is he is a specific cup of tea for some fans.
He
But
is.
I understood his genius and I really enjoyed that. So I'm excited to highlight him tonight and to watch this great match.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna be a great match. Now, here's the thing with Carino. For me personally, I didn't get turned on to Steve Carino until he was in Ring of Honor,
Hmm.
and and he was a little bit older by then. He had a big feud with like Homicide in Ring of Honor, and he just always was that old school guy, king of old school. He was always that old school guy that would come out and like people would just always try to egg him on in Ring of Honor. It seemed like to try to get him going and try to get like yeah, it's like it was like the thing where it's like, hey, I'm trying to live a better life, but you guys keep trying to pull me back into my evil ways. It seemed like that was a big thing, like with him and Kevin Steen. That was another thing. Kevin Steen would egg him on, and he had a great mentorship in Ring of Honor. But going back and seeing his work in ECW, like we haven't had an opportunity, one of the things that I truly enjoy about his character in ECW and it's not the wrestling. The wrestling is great, great wrestler. Don't get me wrong, but it was the fact that it was his mouth that got him into so much trouble all the damn time, and it's just such an easily digestible character. Like you said, he is a very like unique vibe, so not everybody's gonna vibe with them, and I get it. I understand. But like for me, and obviously for like you too, like I understand it. Like he's just like a punk who would just come and talk shit and start fights. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like he was just some
Yeah.
fucking punk. That's what he was to me. He's like, look at this fucking asshole douchebag just coming and starting shit just because he can. But you know what? In that ring, he could back it up.
He could too. And speaking of asshole douchebags, we got Nightwing coming in from overseas. How
Nightwing!
goes it, Nightwing? Fucking love
My
you, brother.
brother.
We're doing great. I hope you're doing well. Glad to see you here on an ECW watch along. We are
Yeah.
highlighting Steve Corino. And yeah, you said it best. His mouth is one of his best assets,
Mm,
especially as the character work he had. Um,
100.
I absolutely, and like he came into ECW, he was a manager, but he was a
Yeah.
manager of two of the biggest rising stars at the time, Rhino and Tajiri. Uh,
Yeah.
Tajiri, underrated wrestler. Did he have some fun spots in WWE when he went there? Yes, he had some great matches too, but there was way more. Um, capabilities with him that they could have used up.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, we could have had a Shinsuke before we had a Shinsuke with Tajiri if they would have
100.
wrote a proper story for him. Because you got to also remember, and this was a thing like back then, they were stuck on the normal racial stereotypes with
Yeah. Yeah.
specific, especially if you were Asian. There was like a corner that you
They
were
put
allowed
you
to
yep,
be.
they put you right in that box. They put you right in
Yep.
that box, yep.
And if we can, be completely honest, they also did it with a lot of the black wrestlers, men
Yep.
and women. They specifically, this is all you can do. And there's a
I
few
promise
that
I
busted
literally
out.
just had this conversation on the show before.
Yeah. Well, and they busted out of it because the fans, they, promote ECW specifically, even Cornette. I'll give praise to Cornette right now. Those guys seen that you don't have to be this if you have this skin tone, whatever it may
Yep,
be. They allowed
100%.
them to develop their character naturally, which connected with the fans. Ron Simmons did it. That's why he's so fucking beloved.
Mhm.
Even Mabel, he did it. I
Yep.
mean, come on, like Viscera, like the evolution of
Dude, Junkyard
that guy
Dog,
himself, Junkyard Dog, and
he wasn't
so
just
great,
some black guy, he was Junkyard Dog.
dude. It is so fucking fantastic that you brought his name up because he has a connection with ECW also. So he
Oh,
did some shows for ECW back in the day. Yeah,
oh.
there's also a altercation that happened back with New Jack and JYD. But we won't get into that because we're not highlighting New Jack. We're highlighting Steve Corino. But
Yes.
anyway, what I mean is like ECW was almost like the growing bed for anybody, any wrestler, no matter what skin tone you have, to come and develop a character that you may think gets over. I mean, fucking
Yeah.
Spicoli. There was a Spicoli. Louis Spicoli. He was a wrestler. Nunzio. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
Nunzio, yep,
Come
yep.
on.
Oh, man, we
We
got
got Nightwing.
Nightwing here, yeah.
He's chiming in. Cheeky
Yeah,
you are. Ah, ha, ha. I absolutely love Steve Corino. When I first watched ECW, he was one of the guys who caught my eye. Well, that's great to hear, Nightwing, because that's what we're highlighting. Steve Corino. House, do you want me to hit him with what we're gonna watch for this one?
absolutely. So let's do this. Let's hit them with what we're gonna be watching tonight, and then we'll go ahead and take a break, pay some bills, come back. We'll get all the pleasantries and whatnot out of the way. Then we'll remind them, and then we'll jump right into it. How's that sound?
All right, that works for me. All right, fans. So, you know what we're talking about tonight. We are talking about one of the greatest to ever lace them up. He is Steve Corino, and you need to be on your Peacock app, and you need to be looking up the ECW Massacre on 34th Street. We are going
Mhm.
to watch Steve Corino defend the ECW title against Jerry Lynn and Justin
Ooh,
Credible. And
that's gonna
real
be
quick,
fire.
shout out to Justin Credible. I hope all your
Oh
stuff went
yes,
okay in the hospital, and I hope somebody was able to help you out, in which would get you home. So best of luck to you, and hope all things go great for you. But again, fans, that's 30 Massacre on 34th Street, ECW Peacock app. We are going to just go ahead and click it and hit pause because the promo is at the beginning, and then
yes.
we're going to hit you with the timestamp once we come back from these fantastic ads.
Absolutely. My man knows just how to tee it up perfectly. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Just what the voice Josh Joseph said. So you have time to get to your Peacock app. Make sure that you are going to that Peacock app. It's ECW Massacre on 34th Street. In the very beginning, it's going to be a promo that we're going to watch together. And then at that point, we're going to fast forward to the match itself. But that's on the other side of that break. We've got this. Steve Corino is who we're highlighting here on the ECW Watch Along. Hope you guys are enjoying it because this is ECW. We will be right back.
Hello everyone, it's the Pope Elijah Burke, founder and president of the Love Alive charity. I wanted to take this brief moment to share with you my charity's continued humanitarian efforts to positively impact the impoverished communities in and around the greater Jacksonville area. This cannot be possible without your support. If you'd be so kind, please take a moment to visit our website, love-alive.org, to learn more about the charity and its mission. Also, feel free to donate to our 501c3 organization that operates off of the donation of the public, which is you. Whether that be by website or via Cash App, $1 help makes a difference in the lives of others as we continue to positively influence many people by being the change that we wish to see in the world.
In your house with O'Con. Hey, O'Con, in your house. Hollywood.
Emerge faithful for coming out to Emerge 91 Blood and Bone. Since 2019, I have been the executive producer of the In Your House podcast. Since 2021, I've had the opportunity and the privilege to be a part of Emerge Wrestling in Columbus, Indiana. The honor and the privilege to tell all of you, right here in the middle of this ring, that Emerge Wrestling, in collaboration with the In Your House Network, will be at the Squared Circle Expo this March in Indianapolis. Emerge Wrestling in your house. We'll see you in March.
Hey, O'Con, in your house. Hollywood, in your house. Hypocrisy.
Hey guys, welcome back to In Your House, the ECW Watch Along series specifically. And guys, you already know the vibes here, okay? Because you heard that news there. The whole team, we're going to be going to the Squared Circle Expo in March 2026. So listen, we are excited. We're over the moon. We're going to be bringing our particular brand of podcasting to this monumental event. And listen, I'm sure there's going to be some ECW representation at this event. So who knows? You guys might be able to sit in on a live ECW watch along series live at the expo. We got a lot of things in the works, guys. Listen, I'm going to be transparent with you guys out there in the household. And it's been a long day for your boy, all right? I am tired, all right? I just had a long day at my shoot job. Crazy. When you do what I do, it's crazy. Some of you guys know, some of you don't. I don't talk about it here on the show like that. But I get off from work. I got to get my kids off the bus, deal with that. Got to let the dog out, play with the dog, and just and do all that stuff. Get ready for a big podcast, produce a big podcast for the Pope Elijah Burke, and then come here because we want to keep the momentum going here on In Your House, the ECW Watch Along. So I'm on my second podcast of the day. Guys, I've been moving since 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning. But you know what? I'm good. I got it. You know why? Because I got goalie nutrition on my side, goalie gummies, and man, when I need that energy to keep going and keep going and keep going, I get that apple cider vinegar gummies. They're a huge help and keep my fupa from fupaing any more than what it needs to be. So listen, I got to keep the focus because I got so much stuff to edit. We have so much planning to do for this expo. Listen, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too, but it takes an incredible amount of focus to plan events like this. And that's why I'm glad I have the Matcha Mind gummies to keep me focused and keep my cognitive mind going and rolling. And listen, right after this amazing podcast, listen, I'm going to be transparent again. I'm going to take me a shower. I'm going to get me something to eat. I'm gonna go get my dog and be like, "Listen, dog, we about to get into bed. And we got to watch some Family Guys or some American Dad or some Aqua Teen Hunger Force because I watch TV with my dog. All right, and I'm gonna take some ashwagandha gummies and relax, restore, unwind. It's gonna be amazing. I cannot wait. But you know what? I'm not rushing it either because we got a great episode of the ECW watch along that we've already started and a great match. I get to watch a promo and I get to watch a dope match with my boy, the voice, my producer, my co-host, my friend, my brother. So once again, bro, I'm gonna give you the floor right now. Remind the household what we're watching, where they need to catch it at, so they don't got no excuses. So I'm not giving you guys any excuses, all right? Voice, tell them what's up.
Well, fans, if you're ready for it, we are going to the Peacock app and we are going to the ECW section and we are watching ECW Massacre on 34th Street. And this is going to be a great one. And go ahead and when we get there, hit pause and we'll let you know when to start. But it is the very first segment of this that we're going to watch. After that, fans, we will take a quick 30-second break. We will let you know. I'm going to let you know now, but the timestamp is going to be 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 28 seconds. We will remind you after the promo. But yeah, we're getting ready to highlight Steve Corino. We're about ready to watch him. So if you are caught up by now, you should be seeing Steve Corino and his broken nose and Jack Victory and his hungry eyes. That'll be what you see.
Not
He's
hungry
just
eyes.
staring at him very weirdly right now. It's just very uncomfortable. I feel like I need an adult looking at this. God, get there, household, so we can hit start and I can quit looking at Jack Victory.
Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. We're gonna get this promo out of the way. Then well, he said we're gonna take a break, talk about it. We're gonna get to the main event. It's gonna be great. So let's get this thing rolling in 3, 2, 1, 0.
Jack Victory is so weird.
Why is he looking like that?
Yeah.
This guy. He said, "You don't want the belt, do you?" He said, "You sure you don't want the belt?" It's reports on the internet. Gold. Gold.
Oh, such gold.
Jesus, that was so fucking good.
Yeah.
You sure you
It,
don't
it
want the title? That was so fucking good. Oh my god. Oh, they're saying this on the internet. Money, money, money. That boy can talk.
He can too. And what I really appreciated with his, especially during this title run of his, it's in an era where everybody's trying to be the baddest son of a bitch in the room. And Carino's just like, nah,
I'm
man.
being
Like,
myself, dude.
yeah, like I'm going to use what got me to the dance. And Jack Victory with Steve Corino, fucking money.
Oh my god.
So fucking good.
That was listen, I really enjoyed that promo. I know the match is gonna cook. I already know that. But you know me, bro. I love a great promo. I love a
Oh,
great
yeah.
promo. And that right there, like just the way they played off of each other and like how I mean, once again, king of old school, great wrestler. I understand all that stuff. I get it. But he was man, so fucking underrated on the mic. Like nobody talks about how good he was on the microphone.
Oh yeah, I mean he was fantastic on a mic. I mean, just think about like when I brought up the Fred Durst stuff, he interrupted a actual Limp Bizkit concert and didn't have a bunch of fucking bros back in the day like whoop his ass for
Yeah.
interrupting a Limp Bizkit concert. So he has this ability to where he can make you hate him, but also like sit there and laugh and be like, "What the fuck? What the fuck is he doing?"
He definitely made me laugh in that promo. Like that
God,
was
he's so
good.
good.
All right, all right.
He is
So the
so
match, the
incredible.
match. Where are we going for the match? What's the timestamp on that? And yeah, just go ahead and let the household know because I know we got to get through some with these. If you guys are on Peacock with us, which I'm sure you guys are, there's ad breaks, so bear with us. We appreciate that you guys do that every single week that we do that, but and I never acknowledge it either. But yeah, we appreciate you hanging tough with us through those ad breaks. Go ahead, voice.
All right, fans. So if you go to 2 minutes or 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 20 seconds, we'll be getting ready. You'll be seeing the Baldy. Well, you'll probably hit a commercial, but we should be getting into the Baldies in the subway.
Okay, Baldy's in the subway. I'm getting that. I'm getting through that ad break right there. It's about 87 seconds, so I'm getting through it right now as we're going. But okay, so we got this main event. We have Colby Corino. Colby Corino. I'm sorry, Steve Corino. That's his son. I told you I'm tired. Steve Corino. And in this big triple threat match. And man, could you kind of map it out for us? Just give us a little bit of
Yeah.
a blurb of how we got there while this commercial break is going?
So basically, what's happening right now is Steve Corino is a world title holder.
Yep.
Everybody around him who believes that they should have it because they don't believe in the anti-hero heel, Steve Corino, the king of old school. And they feel that he cheats every time he's in a match. So you got Justin Credible, who is, if you've been with us, you've followed his career and what we've been watching, and he's just been progressing and becoming better and better every
Yeah.
match. So he feels that he's entitled to this title. And then there's Jerry Lynn, and Jerry Lynn and Steve Corino have had a history with each other. They absolutely want to tear each other apart. You heard Corino say, I'm going to write die on one of their chests
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
doesn't matter to me. Well, that's because that has been done by, I believe, Jerry Lynn wrote die on Carino's chest in one of the matches. Um, and then proceeded to fucking give him a pile driver from hell. But ended up losing that match, I believe, because courtesy of Jack Victory. So this is like this is a blood feud before they knew what to call a blood feud. They were really putting these guys out there because you have to remember the big talents are either on their way out or have already left the promotion by now.
Right.
So this is your next gen. This is, and
Yeah.
if I'm going to be honest, when I watched this live, um, me and my cousins all looked at each other during the middle of this. I believe it was during the Spike Dudley match, and
Hmm.
we said, "This is going to save ECW. This is going to be the reason why
Wow.
ECW rivals and surpasses WCW." Uh, this pay per view, and Nightwing, I know you can attest to this, but this is one of the best pay per views ECW has put out there.
Ooh, okay, okay. Excited. I'm excited for this match more specifically, but I always love watching some ECW, man. So I'm past the commercial break. It's like my man voice here. You said 2 hours, 4 minutes. Is that correct? 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure you'll see the baldies. Listen, man, I'm ready to go if you are.
Oh, I'm ready to go.
Awesome, awesome. So we'll do this thing in 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, so the Baldies are leaving the subway. They just talk their shit. We've been introduced to the Baldies.
Oh
We
yeah, I
haven't
like so.
seen too
Yeah, I
much of
like the
them.
baldies.
Yeah.
Oh, that ECW jacket. You see that jacket?
Oh, it was fresh.
Oh, that was dripping. I need that. All right, so here we are in the ring now. Another hot ECW crowd, like they always had.
Oh yeah, that was never a failure with ECW at all.
Absolutely not. Here comes Jerry Lynn. Love watching Jerry Lynn in his ECW days. We've watched him a lot. We go and if you guys can check out the episode we did on Jerry Lynn either earlier this year or late last year. I can't remember exactly, but it was an epic episode.
Yeah, the Jerry Lynn episode was really good. I
Oh
believe
yeah,
we highlighted him with RVD, which is
we did.
if you're an ECW fan, you know that is the far superior feud that ECW had was Jerry Lynn and RVD.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Again, we've done many great hardcore highlights, but that was one of my favorite ones that we did as a hardcore highlight before we started truly doing the hardcore highlights.
Oh yeah, he's he's phenomenal, and again, another underrated guy that honestly should have been way bigger than what he was.
Oh man. Yeah, no, 200%, bro. I agree. Dude was just crazy talented,
Hmm.
but doing great work to this day and well respected as an agent and producer in AEW. As a matter of fact, I think Wrestling Revolver just had like a Jerry Lynn like like not tribute as in he passed, but like they were paying homage to him at Wrestling Revolver, which is a promotion out in Dayton, Ohio.
Jerry Lynn, fantastic career. If you're not familiar with too much of Jerry Lynn's in ring stuff, I advise you to go and check it out.
Oh
You'll
yeah.
you'll enjoy him. He is he's like a basically what you could say is a protege of RVD style. I'm not
Oh
saying
yeah.
RVD trained him or anything, but the style that RVD came up with, um, Jerry Lynn
He kind of
definitely.
mirrored it. He just didn't have like
Yeah,
not I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but he didn't have the it factor that somebody like RVD just so clearly had.
yeah, exactly. And we get Francine, the Queen of
Yes.
Extreme, with not just the best, not just the greatest, but just incredible.
Just incredible. One of my personal favorites from watching what we've watched here on the ECW watch along because I just love his energy. But nothing better than seeing Francine come out. I'm never tired of seeing her come out. She's such a vibe.
Francine has a vibe. She is ECW.
Oh yeah.
famously talked about how she is one of the she's the Cal Ripken Jr. of ECW. She barely missed a show, barely
Always
ever missed a
there.
pay-per-view, always doing something. Didn't matter who was out there, who they were trying to push. You knew if you gave them the manager skills of Francine, they were going to make it to the top at
Oh yeah.
ECW. Francine knew how to make champions.
Yep. She was most definitely like that's for sure because she was always one of those valets, managers, whatever you want to say. She always found herself in main event situations, and like that's the that's something like people don't really put her in those conversations. I understand why, but like Jimmy Hart, Paul Heyman, you know what I'm saying? Even like to a very, very lesser extent, when I was managing and doing stuff and anything I felt like I was doing was like like I was in the main event doing something with some talent that would had the title and I was affiliated with them in some kind of way. So like that's exactly what Francine did is that she always found herself in the main event picture. And I just always appreciate that.
Yeah, she's fantastic. I, you know, I'm remembering this era right now, and this is
Yeah.
the just incredible era I am not a fan of. It's
Really?
his whole white trash gimmick.
Oh, okay.
He's got an Uncle Cracker shirt on. He's got a Kid Rock white trash hat on. Uh,
But maybe
this,
that's what he was going for.
yeah, but that's not what he was when he was with the Impact Players, man. Like
Oh, no, it wasn't.
that's how we were introduced to him. He was sophisticated. He didn't tolerate dumb shit. And once he took this like white trash, fucking
Gimmick, yes.
yeah, it just I don't know. I don't know. He's just his in ring still great.
Oh, I love what he was doing in the ring, but I understand what you're saying. It just felt like he had more of a chip on his shoulder in '97. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what made him what we liked watching.
Exactly, because he was so high energy. He was always doing the whole chick. I don't know, like it was no wasted motion with him. It felt like in '97. Maybe he was trying to do something different in this year, which is 2000 that we're watching right now. But he definitely doesn't carry himself with that same energy that he did in '97 when we were watching him with the Impact Players, '97, '98.
Yeah, totally agree on that.
Francine, always in the conversation.
Who the fuck wears an Uncle Cracker shirt? Dude, you can like Uncle Cracker, but you ain't gotta wear the merch.
He said you could like it secretly and nobody know.
Yeah. Keep that shit to yourself. Dude, it cracked me up too. One of my cousins growing up, Corino was his absolute favorite. Like
Really?
anytime we did our backyard wrestling, his gimmick was usually around Steve Corino esque character.
Yeah. Yeah. He said he
I
probably
don't know,
found that
Nightwing.
t-shirt.
This is during Just Incredible's I like to take pills phase. I
Oh,
think he probably bought that at a Sam Goody or Hot Topic. I could almost guarantee that's in his disc, man, right at this moment.
probably. Probably. Okay, this match is underway. And the crowd is just
No,
kind of
it's not because Jack Victory and Francine are having a manager off.
yes, they are. Let them go. What are they
She's
doing?
she's so
Okay, they agreed to
talented.
get off at the same time. Okay.
Yeah.
Francine taking the heels off. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now some wrestling action.
Corino,
And
what the
just
fuck are you
incredible.
doing? Oh, damn.
Oh! Ow! Ow! Jerry Lynn started off hot.
Plays to the crowd, too. Points right to the balcony. He knows who pays the tickets.
Now, I like that how he stomped on just incredible while he was still on the offense against Corino. He's like, hey, you stay down there, buddy. Up and
Yeah.
over.
But again, like you mentioned, no wasted movements.
Yep.
There has not
Oh!
been one moment where he has wasted any type of movement.
And I always love that. Oh, upside down there, just incredible, bouncing off the rope. Oh, love a good bulldog.
Jerry Lynn is
Jerry's on top. He's looking
definitely.
great.
Oh, yeah. He's in peak fitness right now.
Yeah,
Maybe probably dealing with a little injury. He usually had some type of actual injury in
something.
ECW, but still.
Yeah, just
Well,
one of those nagging injuries.
yeah, just something like a
Oh,
hamstring, stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah. But he's been in firm control of this match, and he
Yeah.
keeps Just Incredible subdued and gets. I like that. Keeping Just Incredible subdued, then right back on the offense against the champion. Scoop
Yeah,
slam.
cutting off any
Oh,
type of breathing moments that Corino can build. And
yep.
then definitely letting Credible know that he's right there.
Now Credible's starting to gain the upper hand now. I like Credible's striking. Like, this is the stuff that I saw from him. Exactly. This right here in 97, 98, when he was just so impactful with his strikes.
No, you're picking up on what makes Just Incredible so incredible.
Yeah.
It's those little movements, those little, like, even look how he's taking these hits from Corino.
Yeah.
He drops to
Great
that
point.
knee. He's
Yeah.
making Corino look like those hits are devastating. And
Yep.
then when he comes in for those stomps, he's pulling himself on that top rope, and it's just
Right.
giving us that illusion. He's putting all that extra on it.
Yep.
He Just Incredible was a master in that psychology of showing us what the brutality can be.
Oh my God.
Right up and over outside to
right
the ring.
over there.
Carino. It
Yep.
seems like it's
now Corino and
Carino's
Lynn go back
turn.
at it.
Yeah. Oh, up and over. Carino goes out.
But you're right. It seems like everybody is right. We saw a lot of Jerry Lynn offense early in the match, and then Just Incredible really started to pick up some steam. The champion, he still needs to have his time though. But I will say that he just threw him up in the crowd.
Yep.
Oh, hold on, where's he going? Oh, he's going too. Oh my God! Oh my God! Did you see that?
Oh, his knee's fucked.
Oh shit! Yo, he's really pissed.
Yeah, he landed right on his knee.
You saw how he reacted to it when he got off the camera?
Yeah, he pushed him.
Oh yeah.
And he was
that definitely got fucked up.
He's probably just checking himself out, making sure, but yeah.
That's why they're keeping the camera off of him and keeping it on Lynn and Corino. So because they're checking on him. I promise you that's what they're doing. Because that was nasty.
There we go.
Okay, and now he's back.
Yeah, Credible's back in. Took a gnarly little bump on his knee on top of the metal guardrail there. Old school metal guardrails. King of old school is our champion. He only demands all the old school things.
Yeah. Good to see him back in him being Just Incredible. Good to see him back in the action though, because that was ugly.
Yeah. It could have been devastating.
Look at these two. Look at them.
Yeah. I guarantee when he came back,
let's go.
He told Jerry, we're going to build off of that.
Yep.
And that's where we're at. But again, like, if I'm in Just Incredible's ear and I'm trying to guide him to become a professional wrestler and to be one of the top stars, why the fuck did he not shave his head before this match?
Who?
Just Incredible.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's got all the stubble on the side. Like, he is living the gimmick of the shirt and the hat.
Yeah. I'm telling you, like, I understand what you're saying because I know you're not vibing with it, and trust me, I liked what he was doing in 97, 98 better. It was different, but I'm telling you, I think he's just playing into what he was trying to be in this white trash character. Ooh,
Yeah, you're probably right. Here we go. He's getting Jerry Lynn right back into that ring. Just Incredible's done with dicking around with these guys on the outside.
yeah, he's taking him back into the ring now. Ooh, now you got these two, Just Incredible and Jerry
Ooh,
Lynn. And you got the champ lingering around. So, oh my God, sit out
r-
powerbomb, beautiful. Ooh,
right out of the corner, too. Putting Jerry Lynn right to the ground.
go here's a mic. Oh, oh shit. Oh, let him cook. Oh, the second commentary I've heard all night. What a line.
There needs to be a responsibility of entertainers. And when they go to New York, those marble brain New Yorkers they're not going to realize that this is just a work. They get all riled up in the crowd when you say something about their city, like they fucking have stock in it, like they built it.
They really do.
It drives me up a wall when somebody gets annoyed with, like, when someone's like, "Man, your city sucks." What? I'll fucking fight you.
Hold on. Oh,
What
the
is
tombstone.
Corino is setting up for? A
Oh,
miss.
yeah. Oh, he
Oh,
missed it. Oh, my God.
Jerry Lynn, educated
Big
feet.
sidekick. Yeah, almost like a Van Daminator almost. Now he has the chair.
That was a lininator. Oh, this is my favorite Jerry Lynn like pile driver that he does when he
Oh,
uses
let's
his
go, let's go,
chair.
let's go. Do it, do it.
Oh,
No, this. Oh my God! Holy shit!
oh!
Hit
Now
it, but
Jerry Lynn is yelling at the crowd. Oh, Francine, what are
oh,
you
Francine.
doing?
Whoa.
Not in front of Corino.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Francine.
Oh,
Oh, back elbow. Uh-oh, he got her. Oh, she got it. Oh my God. Oh,
he just dropped
she
Francine.
took it like a
She
champ. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh my God, here he comes. Just Incredible's got him up. Now he's putting him down.
jumping pile
Oh,
driver.
the jumping tombstone. That could be it. He's eliminated. He eliminated him.
Jerry Lynn is done. Wow, by the hand of Just Incredible.
Oh my God, with that spinning, jumping tombstone pile
Yeah.
driver.
I
Holy
mean, Just
shit.
Incredible, just P. Diddy'd Francine like she was in a hotel trying to escape to an elevator, and then just took out Jerry Lynn right afterward. Wow.
And now it's one-on-one. That's
And
what I
let's
always
just,
liked about ECW is that their
yep,
multi-man matches were elimination.
yep. I love that too. And I love the fact that Francine, she took that punch just like Cassie.
Oh, she
I
took
mean, just she stood in the pocket, took it, and it's like you're not going to disrupt her. I mean, you're going to, take her off.
Oh,
Oh my God, they're back at it!
yeah, they're
Holy
back at it
shit!
again.
There is a fight going on in the ring. Just Incredible
Oh,
right
up
into
and
the
over
corner, up
again.
and
You
over.
always love doing that up and over. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's like the third time this match, and then
Yeah.
right into the metal guardrail, courtesy of Steve Corino. Corino baseball slide to the out. Oh my
Oh.
God!
Ooh, the kick.
A flush super kick right to Steve Corino as soon
Oh
as he
my
did the baseball
God.
slide. White trash just incredible needs a drink.
Yeah, get some water.
Probably all those camels he's been smoking. I don't know. I'm going off his character, his white trash
For
character.
sure. For sure.
All right. Just incredible. Dragging Corino right to the crowd, saying, hello, you paid? You want to see Steve Corino?
Yeah, you want to see a show? We got you.
Damn, Francine has she has the amount of glitter an entire 9 p.m. shift at a strip club would be using.
Full real. But the selling, I got to give it to her. She's selling her ass off.
She is selling. She is saying her jaw is broke.
Great job, Francine. Great. That's why she's the queen of extreme. She took that like a champ. I'm trying to figure out why they have the camera focused on her. What's happening in the match? Okay, now they're moving it towards there. Where are they at? The camera is jumping. But I like the live feel, though. I think there it is. They're in the entranceway. I found them.
Yeah, it's that Jerry Springer type camera
Yeah.
action
Yeah.
view. Oh shit,
He-
Corino is bringing out the
shit.
guns.
You got a ladder.
Yes, Nightwing, you're on that one. It was the same storyline WWE ran with one of their couple that they had.
He says he
Oh
wasn't
shit.
giving him any. Oh!
Yeah,
way
that
he
was the
lands on
whole
that ladder. Oh! I'm
that
sorry,
was the
go
whole
ahead.
thing. If
Yeah.
Francine was your manager, you were banging her. Much like McGillicuddy. That was the whole
Yeah.
thing. But the different time.
Exactly. That we always preference that on this show is that it's from a different time. So like, we can't do nothing about that. That's the entertainment we enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dropped a hold on the chair.
Fucking love it. That was clean. And just incredible sold it. He pushed that chair out at
Yeah.
the last moment, made it look like his face completely broke that chair.
Yeah. Okay, where's Corino going now? He's going to get something else. It seems like. I am surprised we haven't seen any bloodshed yet, but it's not too late. The ladder's in the ring now. And that is not a sturdy ladder. One thing about ECW's ladders is they were not sturdy at all.
No, you didn't want to climb them.
No. I gotta say, not like I should be shocked or anything, and nobody should be shocked. But like Steve Corino looks just poised as hell. Like he looks like somebody who should be a champion.
Yeah, the way he moves, but
Yeah, you get it.
physically, I'm not putting that dish rag as my champion. Get the
Dish
fuck
rag.
out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Ooh, the suplex on the ladder. That ladder's fucked.
I am
Do you
not
see how it's
taking a
lifted?
suplex I am not taking a suplex on an ECW ladder. You
Hell
can get
no.
fucked on that idea. Jack Victory telling the ref to shut the fuck up.
Oh, and then out of the ring goes the champion. And
Hey, there's
he's
your
leaking
blood.
now. He's leaking now. Oh my
They
god, he just
finally
threw him into
worked.
a fan. A fan got knocked over.
That's the highlight of that fan's life. His
Oh no,
little
you're
New
not gonna hear
York
me complain.
special ass.
Oh, I know he got that Singapore cane there. They're going back into the crowd.
And leave it to a Puerto Rican guy to bring his flag to an ECW show. He's like, hey, just in case nobody's being represented here, I just want everybody to know I am.
Here I am.
And this is back in 2000s, everybody. So that guy is a trailblazer. What the fuck is Credible going to do with him up here?
Whoa, where's he going? Holy shit.
They're up in the balcony, the first balcony right now.
Dude, the way that the camera has to find where they're going right now, like most people would be like, "Oh, that's crappy production." Like, and I get it. Don't get me wrong, but like, I like the raw camera cuts, bro. Call me crazy, but I like the raw camera cuts.
No, I like it too. And I like the fact that the ECW camera crew is like, I am not degrading myself and going into a New York City fucking crowd.
Oh shit! Oh,
he just knocked him the fuck out. That was a home run hit. Are you understanding why I picked this Steve Corino match?
Yeah. Oh, he's
now
leaking,
look,
bro.
He's got him busted open, and they are going to work this blood.
Oh my god!
He's gonna kill Steve Corino.
Him. Oh! Oh my god! What the hell is this fucking Scar and Mufasa at the fucking mountain? What the fuck?
Just Incredible has just beaten the ever living shit out of Steve Corino.
Oh my god!
And Puerto Rican flag guy is definitely in front of the camera.
He's there, isn't he?
He is there, and he is proud.
Holy shit! Where's Corino? Oh my god! I cannot get over that Singapore cane shot to his head. Oh my god!
Yeah. Nightwing, I'm in total agreement with you. That is one of my favorite things about Corino too. Like, this crowd has no clue what to do. They're like, did we just witness a murder?
Exactly.
Oh no, they're back.
Here they come. Here comes. Here come.
Show them, Puerto Rican flag guy. Show them who you represent.
Put the flag out there. Just let him know. Oh my gosh, Corino with the blonde hair bleeding, blonde hair with blood just always mixes well for a good visual.
Yeah.
He doesn't look at him.
He pulled that chop from his waist.
Oh man.
Just lighten up, just incredible.
Whew.
Just incredible.
Hold
not
on, but he got some of his own.
And look at that hair. Just focus on his hair when it flies.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my god, these two, they're killing each other. Go. Yes. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. This is a war.
These chops are just getting laid in, ripping skin. You want to talk about when Benoit would lay into someone's chest. These two are going back at it. They're trading them. It's not a one guy doing it. This is a massacre on 34th Street.
It is. It is. This ladder's coming back. That twisted steel ladder coming back into play in some kind of way. What's he gonna do? Yeah, he's about to hit him with that spinning. He's about to hit him with that spinning tombstone. He got it. He kicked out.
He's not dying. You gotta kill him.
I'm shocked the crowd didn't go up for that. For the kick out, that is.
Well, the crowd's not really sold on Corino as their champion.
These guys are both running heel, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Like, just Oh, nobody home there on the ladder. It's kind of weird they ended up with 2 heels on it. Oh,
Oh, the old school explosion.
yes, he got him. That was like a reverse twist of fate.
That's his finisher. The
Okay.
old school expulsion. So
Hell of a move.
here,
Hell of a match.
great match. This is a great match. And this is the match I show people when they tell me Steve Corino cannot wrestle.
People say that? What?
Oh, yeah.
Are they stupid? I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. I'm like, the guy, we've watched enough of him. The guy can wrestle his ass off. What the hell? Oh, God, it's Sandman. Hold on. Oh, he's killing him. Oh, my God. Look at Oh, my God.
This is juiced up Sandman, too.
Look at his arms.
This is fresh out of WCW. This is him still on the juice.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking Budweiser's.
Oh, I know what you mean, brother. I know what you mean.
I mean, look how ripped he looks.
Yeah, dude. Look at his arm, dude. So he's taking the belt.
Yeah, pretty much. That's yeah, Nightwing. Very much. Hardcore Hawk Sandman. That is who we are looking at right now, holding the ECW title. After, I mean, come on. This is, it's so ridiculous to me that Steve Corino just went through one of his best matches, and then he just had Sandman come out and light him with a cane.
Just light his ass up, bro. Just lit his ass up. Holy hell. Oh,
Yeah,
right. That was a great match to pick.
that's Steve Corino.
That was
Yeah,
a vibe.
I'm glad you got to see it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, Jerry Lynn was in that match, first elimination, but the feud, this is when they were pushing more of the feud with Justin Credible and Steve Corino.
Sure.
But still keeping that Jerry Lynn in their pocket, which they could use anytime they needed to. This is just such a great highlight of Steve Corino in his title run. Even Nightwing was talking about it. He watched this a couple days ago because it's such a good match. And this
Hell
is
yeah.
actually one of my favorite ECW pay-per-views of all time. So if you ever have the time and you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend this pay-per-view, Massacre on 34th Street.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Great pick. Great pull with Steve Corino, man. Just always enjoy when we get a chance to do these ECW watch alongs. We're gonna pick it up again next week and keep doing it and keep the work going because man, we have a lot of cool things going on. And speaking of the work that we do, I gotta throw it over here to my man. He is the producer of the show, the voice, Josh Joseph. Let them know where they can catch you and everything that you're doing.
All right. So you've seen it here. This is one of our prize shows that we have. It's the ECW Watch Along. And you can normally catch us at 6 p.m. every Thursday when me and Howse we watch ECW. We invite you to come along and watch it. And Mustafa, if you're out there and you're just liking things, leave a comment. Hey, why don't you come on the show? Hang out. It'll be fun. You would really enjoy
Great
what we have
vibe.
to say. You are an interesting character and we want to talk to you. So Mustafa, just don't click like, say something. Let us know how we can get in contact with you. Outside of that, though, if you like what I do here, I do a little more kookiness on a Monday. It's the Monday Night Raw preview review show where me, the Grunmeister, he's our blue-eyed villain, and our Chaos Goblin, Kevin Calloway, we sit down and we talk Monday Night Raw, and we invite you to talk the same things with us. We invite you to give us your opinions in the chat. If you've been a fan and you've been watching, you're starting to see if that chat puts out a good question, we will completely derail our show and focus on your question. That's what we do.
Mhm.
Kevin
Yep.
Calloway is a genius in the ring, and Grunmeister is just a beast on the mic. And he's our
Yes, he
Philly
is.
baby boy, and we want you to be a part of him. Speaking of Grunmeister,
Mhm.
fans, we're going to start a GoFundMe. You heard
Yes.
our Squared Circle Expo
Yes.
big announcement. We got a table, a vendor table. You're going to be able to come and hang out with IYH at the Squared Circle Expo with Emerge Wrestling.
Yep.
That's important because you're going to get two of the top things out there in the wrestling promotion. That's Emerge Wrestling.
Podcasting, wrestling media, and independent wrestling, two of the best out there.
Exactly.
Yep. Yep.
Exactly. On one table. So come hang out with us. But we need to get Grun from Philadelphia to
We do.
Indianapolis. How do we
Yep.
do that? There's airplanes. They're big metal birds that are in the air and carry a lot of people. So if you want to help us out, stay tuned with us. Click all the notifications. Anything
Yes.
that you can get that IYH has where we release and you can get notified, because we are going to start a GoFundMe. We are going
Yep.
to try to get Grun to Indianapolis for the Squared Circle Expo.
Yes.
Imagine Grun sitting with RVD and talking to RVD.
Hell,
It's
you know
just,
what? That'd be amazing. Don't get me wrong. That would be amazing. But imagine Grun sitting with the voice Josh Joseph. I'm
oh,
just
that would
saying,
be fun
bro.
too. Yeah.
Not nothing.
And what,
RVD's absolutely amazing. Definitely want him to complete our Thanos rings here for the ECW watch along. But man, just seeing Grun sit next to you, be able to sit next to Grun. Yes, we're doing amazing things going to the expo, but I just want to put the cherry on top by having our brother Grun there next to us.
yeah. And for the low, low price of $400, I will videotape Grun in the hotel room.
Sleeping.
So yeah,
He's asleep.
sleeping, doing whatever Grun does. I mean, if you have a specific thing you want to see his toes, I'll get you those toe pics. So just that's just you just donate to us and we will get out there, we will record everything. We want to give this the best possible opportunity we can so you, the
Yes.
fans, can see what we can bring to any convention out there. So fans, just click the likes, get us in your ear, get us your eyeballs watching us, because we are about to do big things. And when March comes around, I guarantee you by the end of that convention, people are going to be asking, is IYH going to be there next year? The answer will be probably yes.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I'm telling you, man, like I love this team. I know it's probably sounds repetitive and he says that all the time. I say it because I mean it. I do. I do. I love this team. I'm just so appreciative. Like, you guys can never truly understand or fathom how appreciative I am of you guys for backing me up on this dream. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so excited, man. I'm just like the last almost week we locked it down on this past Saturday before the tables sold out, and we're not going there as fans, y'all. We're going there as workers. Okay, that's so damn cool. Like, I'm like, anybody who, please come to the expo as a fan. Go and have a great time. See some great wrestling, meet some amazing people, and come hang out with one of the hottest podcasts, if not the hottest podcast. In fact, it is the hottest podcast in the Midwest. That's in your house. You're gonna get everything at this expo. We would love to have you, Nightwing, but man, I'm excited because people are going to be able to see the talent that the voice Josh Joseph brings every single week. People are going to be able to see the insight and the thoughts of Grunmeister from a fan's perspective. People are going to hear the amazing interviewer and interviewing skills of Annie O'Neill, the insightful knowledge from being in the ring of Kevin Calloway. And man, we're gonna have our guy Hypocrisy Jones there filming everything. He's definitely gonna be in and on screen and asking some questions, stuff like that. But he's our guy. When we do stuff like this, he's the number one guy we can rely on to make sure the live experience in a situation like this is gonna thrive. I'm just excited, man. Like, so excited. I can't put it
Oh
into
yeah.
words, man. I can't put it into words. It's been a whirlwind of the last few days with people congratulating myself and the team. My inbox is going crazy. And It's crazy. I know that's the way I just said it. I'm tired, y'all. I told y'all, but like it's crazy that when people were seeing us succeed, and do these great things, like you have people that the genuine well wishers, you know what I'm saying, which is great. Then you have the people that want to get in on what this is and whatnot. And listen, doors are closed. You had a chance to get on the ground floor. Now the elevator is elevating. We're going up, and I trust my team. I trust my team. So all the well wishers, all the congratulations. Thank you so much for that. But I just want to say this and address this publicly. Doors are closed on this team. Doors are closed on. I got no disrespect to anybody, but I have everything that I need. This team has everything that it needs. We don't need to add anything else. We're going to the Squared Circle Expo, and everybody's going to see the talented motherfuckers that represent In Your House every single day. And I'm proud.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Dude, if I was on the Juice Sandman was on, I'd rip my shirt off and fucking say America.
Yeah, hey,
Fuck
man.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Here to save the motherfucking day. Yeah.
Great stuff, man. But yeah, we'll wrap this up. And the next place you guys out there in the house can catch me, and I hope you don't because it's weird, is in my bed because I'm going to sleep. Going to
Night night,
sleep.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly. But listen, it's a happy tired, y'all. I promise it is, because it comes after a long, hard day of putting in that work. And it's HOWST, and the W stands for work. So for my producer and amazing co-host, the voice, Josh, Joseph, and the whole team here at In Your House, I'm Alakon the Concept House, here to remind you to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to hop on this bandwagon. Get on. Or get on, because the household is still going mighty strong. You guys have a great day and a great rest of your week. Peace.
Yeah. Yeah. In your house with O'Kon. Hey, O'Kon in your house. Hollywood in your house. Hypocrisy's head in the clouds. Curating all kind of loud. Wrestling in front of the crowds. Paragon's holding it down. Anybody can get it. Josh Joseph standing on his decisions. He is the voice. There is no choice. We is them boys in your house making wrestling noise. Moving fast just like cruiserweight action. In your house is the perfect distraction. Pumpers in your ears when you in traction. Get this work with some